Dumbbell bench press. So for the setup on this, you notice like when I demonstrate this, I got my feet up on the bench. I use that because it helps keep my back in a better position for pressing. Yes, it's not gonna make me as stable when the weights get heavier. Generally, when the weights get heavier, I'll put some boxes on the floor or some thick 45-pound plates so I can create a little bit more leg drive, be a little bit more stable. But when the weights are lighter, I like to have my feet up on the bench. We're not trying to create this massive lumbar extension and stabilizing our bodies as much as possible so we can press as much weight as we possibly can. We want to be able to press as much weight as we possibly can. But most of my clientele, they're not looking to be power lifters. They're trying to be healthy and have all these things that they do in the gym transfer over to what they do in their daily lives and their activities that they do with their kids, recreational activities and sports that they play. So with that said, you can either go feet on the bench, or I would encourage you to put boxes or thick plates on the floor so that your feet can sit up a little bit higher. Or if you got a low bench, then you'll be all set. You won't have to worry about it. Set up on this, we want to start above the eyeballs with the dumbbells. We're gonna go ahead. Now you notice I go neutral hand position as I go down. I might have that set up in your program. I also might just keep you pronated the whole time. But we're starting above the eyeballs. We're coming to the lower portion of the chest. We're gonna go ahead, reach for the ceiling and exhale on the way up. And then we repeat. Breathing on this. Inhale, hold that breath. I exhale against that inhale as I press back up. So I'm creating that internal pressure that I need to help me overcome the resistance. Another big note to make is make sure that you're utilizing a full range of motion. It's a little counterintuitive, but if like that last quarter rep, if you learn to relax into the rep, it'll actually be easier. And not only easier, but safer as you press the weight back up. A lot of times what I see people is they'll start to resist the weight right here and try to press out of that. That's gonna put additional stress on your shoulders and decrease your performance. We wanna relax a little bit as we go so we can take advantage of that stretch shortening cycle, all the elastic energy built up, and be able to transfer that back into the dumbbells as we press back up.